Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is said to have many twists and turns as well as revelations in this film by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one great thing about this movie that a lot of people are really looking forward to is, of course, Kylo Ren and how he will be utilized by J.J. Abrams, as well as the Knights of Ren and exactly how those characters are going to be used in this movie. And what's great about the Knights of Ren is that we do know that they are going to be quite prominent and significant in this story, and will be a main focus in the first and second acts of the film. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film, and when it all comes down to various concept art descriptions, this is where things begin to get very exciting for the character of Kylo Ren and the Knights of Ren. Now, specifically, shot descriptions consisting of the Knights of Ren marching with Kylo through a village where it's described that they eventually engage in a standoff with a clan. It's said that Kylo steps forward and talks with the clan leader. The next describes the clan leader getting into an argument with Kylo, where Kylo is described to lift him up by the neck and interrogating him. The next describes three members of the clan running out of a hut where it's said that the Knights of Ren begin to slaughter them one by one, where one of the knights throws a spear toward one of the clan members. It's described to be a very dark sequence within the second act of the film. Another describes another knight using a large blaster rifle, taking down dozens of clan members, trying to escape the village where one of the knights is said to use a flamethrower of some kind, burning down some of the huts that are described to also explode from one of the knights throwing grenade-like weapons. It's said that this scene is based off of the Vietnam War. Another describes the clan leader escaping from Kylo, where Kylo is said to chase him and take him down, where it's described that a thunderstorm starts to begin, implying that this is the sequence that fans got a glimpse of in Star Wars The Force Awakens. So I really want to go over a couple of parts about this. Now, the thing here is this. We do know that J.J. Abrams is using a lot of real-life wars as inspiration for Episode 9, including the Vietnam War, World War I, and even World War II, as the three main wars that are really going to play a role in the inspiration of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker when it comes to the battle sequences and the confrontation sequences like this. So what really intrigues me the most is the fact that this seems like it really does connect to the sequence that we saw in The Force Awakens between both Kylo Ren and the Knights of Ren, as well as the death of the clan leader. Now, you guys may recall that in the original script of The Force Awakens, that guy that dies was actually referred to as the clan leader. Now, that clan is in fact going to make an appearance in Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, and this whole entire sequence, by the way, takes place within a village. Now, the thing here is this. We do know that each and every Knight of Ren has a specific type of weapon, and they also have hidden weapons as well that we are currently unaware of. Now, one of them is a large blaster rifle where one of the Knights of Ren is taking down tons of clan members that are trying to escape from their huts and pretty much, just trying to run away and escape and pretty much, survive this event where they are eventually taken down and killed, where one of the other knights eventually uses a flamethrower against one of the huts. Now, like I say, guys, this most likely ties directly into what we went over, I would say, about 6 months ago, where one of the sets was described to have a village that was actually set on fire over at Cardington. Now, the thing is this. We do know that this movie is going to have a lot of dark elements in it. Some of the sequences are actually said to be darker than that of Revenge of the Sith, and that to me speaks a lot. I mean, it really does make one wonder, how dark can a Star Wars film go, when it comes to the rating that it has. So, with that being said, I will say that this whole entire sequence when it comes to the Knights of Ren, the clan members, the clan leader, as well as Kylo Ren, where he's interrogating him and lifting him up by the neck, that right then and there is a direct parallel to what we got between Darth Vader and that rebel soldier on board of the Tantive IV in Star Wars A New Hope. So this movie really does have a lot going for it. It has a lot of these action sequences and these dark elements to the plot of the film that are really going to make it stand out from both The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens. It's funny, originally The Last Jedi was said to be the darkest film in Star Wars history, even more than Revenge of the Sith. And in my opinion, it just wasn't. It just did not top Revenge of the Sith as far as how dark it really was. At the end of the day, Revenge of the Sith was really all about Anakin Skywalker's turn to the dark side. That was the main piece of that movie. So now in Episode 9, they are doing something that's going to be very unique and very dark with this film, and that is something that I honestly really like. The fact that they used Palpatine's laughter at the very end of the teaser trailer, I think it just tells us right then and there exactly what J.J. Abrams is aiming for with this movie. I think the reason why everybody loves the Knights of Ren, even though we haven't really seen them all that much on screen, is because of how mysterious they really are, and the potential that these characters have in a Star Wars film. Anyways guys, drop a comment below, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon we hear